Here we are at Coaticook, where the Coaticook Demons will be taking on the Gettysburg Gritters at the Demon Wolf Arena. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Haven't casted a West game in about 3 seasons. Tonight's going to break that trend. And we're going to get to see a few new talents here in the Slapshot Premier League tonight. Well, one of these teams has a lot of notorious players. The other team, not so much, but we're going to see how this one transpires down on the ice. 10-goal mercy rule might be in effect, but that is up for time to decide itself. Getting to know these players that are going to be down there on the ice here momentarily. First and foremost, for the visiting team, the Gritters, we have Ray, Wyrus, and Magul. A lot of anticipation if Magul's going to play tonight. Of course he will, because there's 3 on the team, 3 to play, 3 to field. And for the Coaticook Demons, they're going to be defending the right side of your screen, attacking left. D-Bond, Kotor, both pro players. Cheese Pup riding along the coattails of JS-Tronics and Rick. Rick being an IM, JS-Tronics also an IM. Little diverse crowd coming from the Demon side of the rink. Who's going to be the starting lineup? Not a cloud of conceptualization in my mind right now. That's a long-winded word for I ain't got no idea. But I think it's going to be good to see how long it takes, how long they'll go, if they will go all 3 legs of the match, or if D-Bon will show no mercy and chop them down early on. I think it's going to be a bloodbath, but that's my 2 cents on the mile. Yeah, just let me DM the captains real quick. There's a lot of things that I want to say. But I will hold my tongue. Coaticook Demons, heavily the favorites, and I feel like we'll see why. I don't know, the Gettysburg Gritters could come out and completely disprove me entirely, but if they are fresh installs, which they might be, I have no idea their history. I haven't gotten the pleasure of talking to them yet. If they are fresh, brand new players, I don't think they have a lot to back their cause in terms of gambling. Of course, Coaticook hasn't really played with West Ping all that much. D-Bon, Kotor, Cheese Pup, all of them playing on the East Coast. Of course, since they are the home team, they will get to pick whether it is the Central servers or the West servers that we will be playing on. They have to pick that before the match starts, and yeah. Now, if everybody in the lobby, there's still the SPL rule of if everybody in the lobby agrees to play on a server, doesn't matter what server it is, that's what we'll play on. However, Demons get first pick of either Central or the West server. That's a rule that started this season, and that's the one we're going to go with now. Yeah. Demon says we're in a pub. We'll join after this one. So, yeah. Magul and Wyrus already in the lobby, just missing Ray right now. It is 8:23 here on the East Coast of America. It's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, this season in the Western Division, we have 9 teams, almost a perfect 10, but not quite. The Albuquerque Agitators, that are made up primarily of mostly pro players from the East Coast, they joined the division just so they can beat the Demons. So we're going to see what the Demons have in store, and then whenever they have to play the Agitators later down the line, I hope to cast that one because I'm interested in the lore, the plot behind it. They play week 2, so not this week, but next week they will play. SPL weeks have been changed. They are not Wednesday through Sunday anymore. They're just Monday through Sunday. You get 7 days to play your game and get those in while they're ripe. Yeah, few rule changes this season, that being one of them. But yeah, Ray, Wyrus, Magul, all in the lobby. Now we await the challengers. I don't really have any like West calling cards because I haven't done this in a hot second. But we'll see how she goes. I cannot wait. I bought a new microphone for it to come. It's supposed to be well equipped in canceling out my keyboard sounds, so you won't have to hear me type away during the spurts of silence. I think I fixed the stat parser from last night. I'm like 90% sure I fixed it. I mean, we will see. We will see later on in the broadcast, in between intermissions, or I guess during the intermissions. But Coaticook will be playing with a lot of East Coast ping. Gettysburg, rumored to be in the central of America. I could be wrong, I could be right. I have not confirmed this with the team. That is just the word on the grapevine. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the teams that are going to be down there on the ice, never watched Gettysburg before. On the other hand, Coaticook has a few notorious players. If you missed the earlier pregame, Devon, Kotor, Cheese Pup, all playing up in the Pro Division, if I'm not mistaken. And Cheese Pup is on the Detroit Demons in the Challenger Division. He had a chance to go pro during the preseason, but you know, the cards fell as they may, and the Pittsburgh Spinners ended up on top there. That play-in series looked a little something like this. Pittsburgh Spinners winning 3. Demons beat the Fantasy. They beat the Bullets, but they just weren't able to beat the Spinners. So Cheese Pup, almost pro, not quite. They'll be down in the Challenger Division here for this season. And if you're not sure what I mean whenever I say Pro Division, Challenger Division, here's the 4 main divisions for the Slapshot Premier League, excluding the Western Division, as they are their own entity. The Pro Division, 10 teams. Everybody's got 10 teams except Open Division. You got to be the best of Open to get into IM. You got to be the best of IM to get into Challenger. You got to be the best of Challenger to get into Pro. And everybody getting a little playoff action here this season. Top 4 of each division except Pro. You got to make the top 6 to get into their playoffs. We'll get a crack at the bat, see who's the best in their div. If you get first place, you automatically promote into the upper division. If you get last place in your division, you demote without any questions asked. And yeah, that's how we're running the postseason here this season. And see if people like it, see if people hate it. There's always going to be a little controversy when there's changes made, but I'm excited for it. It's the first season I'm actually excited to play. Might be with the reason that being might be that I'm just excited to play with the guys on my team. But as we all know, Pino own goals quite a bit, so I mean that takes a little bit of the sail out of the wind. You know what I'm saying? And Snail can't really hit a pass, but you know it's the nitpicks. It's the nitpicks. Either way, enough about that. More on what we're going to be seeing down there on the ice here in a few seconds. Nobody on the ice warming up quite yet here in the Demon Wolf Arena here in Coaticook, but I'm sure they'll be out there on the ice in a few. We got about a minute and a half until the official start time of this matchup. We start at 9, and then after that, we'll be taking a look at the 9 o'clock game between the Coaticook Stars and the Colorado Cobras. Colorado Cobras coming off a win over. My memory fails me. I casted it last night. Colorado Cobras 1 win, Hershey Squirts 1 loss, 5-10 the final score of that matchup, and Colorado Cobras looking for a little redemption arc here after this match has concluded. I forgot I can't type with that on. Alright. This is also a figured out stage. Not sure what I'm doing. Thank you for this resub. JStronics doing 17 months. It looks like we'll be playing on the central servers here today. JStronics, Devon, Cheese Pup, your starting 3 here for the Coaticook Demons. And I'm not sure who's starting for the Gettysburg Gritters. My money's going to go on the 3 on the roster. Not a whole lot of teams have 3 on the roster anymore. Everybody loves the scheduling flexibility of the 4th and 5th man. But I respect the 3-man squad. I really do. Not a lot of people can do it. Gettysburg looking to do it this season. Gettysburg will be wearing the black jerseys on the left side of your screen, attacking right. Coaticook Demons on the right side, attacking left. 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for the first time in the Western season, here in Season 8 of SPL's rebound stint. Puck is dropped, the game is on, and time is ticking. Right off the bat, Wirus getting that one back out of the fray into the neutral zone as that one's chipped back in. Wirus goes off Cheese Pup, back over to D-Bon. D-Bon here with now a backhand shot, ricochets into the corner. Magoo here challenging the puck. Cheese Pup there with a forehand, gets that one north for the winter. Cheese Pup looking for that dime back out topside. Magoo getting a hand on that one back in the topside corner. Just trying to keep that shot lane clogged, keeping the passing lane tied up. Tronics with a shot from the point, blocked early on there by Magoo. Magoo with the backhand feed, takes that one back to his own defensive side. Cheese Pup with the first touch, looks for that little panhandle, cycled out to the point. D-Bon with a shot. Ray with a nice block, goes off Cheese Pup with a shot attempt. Ray with another block. D-Bon punches it in, and we have ourselves goal 1 on the board. Coaticook Demons early on this scoreboard, and they're looking to finesse their way into the top ranks of the leaderboard here early on. 4 minutes, 21 seconds remain here in the first period of action, and we have ourselves a 1-0 ball game. Cheese Pup fighting the crowd. Magoo breaks free, finds his way off the backhand of Ray. D-Bon here with a backhand touch, trying to feed that one back to himself with a self-pass off the near side wall. Cheese Pup taking over. Rick launches that one into the corner, takes his way topside along the wall. D-Bon cycles at point. Tronics, Pup, near side. Pulling this one off that forehand, taking his time, no challenge. Goes off D-Bon's forehead to his stick. Ray immediately on the challenge to keep that puck from being a shot. D-Bon pulls it off the backhand. Cheese Pup pulls it off the blue line. Looking for a little dangle towards the top side of the ice. Sends that one softly into the corner. Wirus there challenging him. Here's Ray with it now here for the Gritters. Goes off D-Bon. D-Bon down low against the enemy end wall. Takes that one off the backhand. Magoo keeps that one wide of the crease. JS Tronics off the backhand, finds his way off D-Bon. D-Bon at the blue line, goes point to point over to Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup fans on that one. Here's Tronics with it now. Backhand shot stopped by Walrus. Walrus not able to stop him again as the post denies that one off to the top side from the shot from Tronics. Out into the paint, Ray with a save. And Magoo with another one. D-Bon with a shot, not able to get it to go neither. D-Bon rings this one around to the near side, scores off the top right corner, and we have a 2-0 ball game. A plethora of shots, and the Gritters have answered more than they have not. 6 shots, 2 goals. Coaticook Demons getting a few in while it's early. Cheese Pup down along the near side wall, looking for a forehand pass towards the top side. D-Bon here with an empty 4x6, shoots, scores, and there's another goal for the Coaticook Demons. 3-0 here in the first. D-Bon probably anxious as ever, as an empty net is the most dangerous shot to take, as that's your that's one that you should hit 100% of the time, and because it's a short shot, that's when the nerves really set in there. 2:50 remains here in the first, and JS Tronics with his first of the season. 4-0. Woo. 2:48 remains. Almost able to get that one right from the get-go. Magoo looking for his first tally. Cheese Pup here with control, starts the breakout towards the top side of the ice. Good defensive positioning so far for the Gritters on that breakout. Tronics here with a near side slot shot, not able to get that one through Ray. Ray able to send that one top side, looking for a little friendly face, only finds D-Bon. D-Bon with the backhand, tries to ricochet that one off of a goaltender, but nobody in the crease. It's a hit along with it. Magoo dumps this one out. Cheese Pup here collects this one in the neutral zone down to the near side over to Tronics. Tronics off the backhand, stopped by Wirus. Wirus off the backhand, not able to get that one with enough gumption to get it to Magoo in the neutral zone. Tronics here at the near side point with a backhand touch, finds his way over to D-Bon. D-Bon here along the top side point, stopped up by Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup takes this one back down low for the Demons. D-Bon near side, pulls this one out, shot saved by Wirus. D-Bon keeps it low. 1:58 remains here in the first period of action. Cheese Pup looking for the forehand wraparound, not able to get the puck to work with him. Takes that pass back to the point. D-Bon off the back and stopped by Magoo. He stumbles it back into Cheese Pup. A little give and go. D-Bon not able to fire that one in. Good save by Wirus. Off of Cheese Pup on that shot attempt by D-Bon. D-Bon at the point, shooting. Nice save by Ray. Ray taking this one back out to the neutral zone with a good rebound collection. Cheese Pup shoots wide off the far side. Wirus goes off D-Bon. Tronics with a shot, not able to get it through. D-Bon with a shot. Magoo with an answer. 1:30 remains here in the first, and it's been an onslaught of offense from the Demons' side of the ice. Ray gets that one through the neutral zone and keeps his team alive, gives his boys some time to breathe with a little dump in, and Cheese Pup looks to collect and start for Coaticook. Demons on the right, Gritters on the left. Cheese Pup there in the neutral zone, challenged by Wirus. Goes off to the near side. A little self-pass off that backhand, slapped away. Ray tries to get a hold of this one. Cheese Pup, good stick checks, finds a lane, not able to get that one to go. Magul there with a save. Ray to the near side. D-Bon off the backhand. Ray goes off the body. Tronics with a backhand, not able to beat out Ray. Goes off Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup almost able to get the shot off of Magul there. Quick to challenge that one and to swat away the attempted shot before it even got off. Ray off the hip. D-Bon at the point. Forehand. Backhand. Topside wall. D-Bon looks for the passing lane to Cheese Pup. Finds him. Off the bank pass. Finds Tronics at the point. Shooting. Nice save. Off the blue paint. Keeps it on the line. What a save by the Gritters defense. Just barely. A game of inches down along the goal line. They're staying alive like they're the Bee Gees right now. 24 seconds remain here in the first. Cheese Pup looks topside. Tronics here with it now off that hip. Shooting. Scores. Right top left corner. Sniping the 90s from downtown. 5-0. 10 saves though so far from the Gritters. And they're having a rough time on defense. They're saving a lot of shots. We'll see if they can keep it up throughout the rest of the remainder of regulation. D-Bon looking for the shot, scores. Able to find a little puck luck and a fortunate bounce off towards the top side. And doesn't look like the ping's taking too much of an effect here on the Coaticook Demons, as it is the central servers. Might also have a little effect onto it. Virus not able to touch it, and we have ourselves intermission 1 coming up. 6-0 the score. Coaticook Demons in the lead. 16 shots, 10 saves. That's the name of the game so far. KOTOR, Cheese Pup, JS starting for the Demons. Same 3 on the ice for Gettysburg. 10 shots from D-Bon. 4 goals from that man as well. Shooting a high percentage. Highest percentage in the lobby, if I'm not mistaken. Second highest. I forgot Tronics is shooting 50s. We're back on the ice for the second period of action. Demons on the right. Gritters on the left. As soon as the server wants to go, we're down on the ice. We're ready to rock, ready to roll. Clean 5 on the clock here for the second. The puck's dropped. The game is on. If the goal difference ever hits 10 in an SPL game, we call it early. We all go out to Wendy's. Ray looking for a hand. KOTOR here. Stepping foot on the ice for the first time here this season, taking D-Bon's spot. KOTOR looking to take this one off the backhand. If I had money to bet, I'd say KOTOR's on mouse and keyboard, but maybe not so. I don't know. It's hard to tell watching him play. Watching a stick movement. He's definitely not on mouse and keyboard. Never mind. Scores! Magul with a 1! First shot, first goal of the season for the Gettysburg Gritters. And a beautiful read on the play. A beautiful forehand rocket. And Cheese Puff just sits at his desk and asks God why. 1-6 the score. 4:20 remains here in the second. This is the Western Division, so they're their own thing. Magul takes it off the hip. Ray here with a little forehand action. Look for a passing lane. Not a whole lot to look for. Cheese Pup takes it away. Shot goes wide into the corner. 4:06 remaining here in the second. Magul gets that one out of the way of harm. Better to dump it out than leave it in the crease. Cheese Pup, Magul takes that one back down low. Cheese Pup looks for this forehand pass. Not able to find that one to ricochet back out. As Virus dumps this one down into the Coaticook end. JS here with an now, 3:50 on the clock and ticking. Cheese Pup with a shot. Magul with a save. KOTOR throws it through the crease in one ear and out the other. Cheese Pup bank pass to himself. A shot goes off Magul's forehand and down into the corner. Cheese Pup point to point finds his way to KOTOR. KOTOR here with it now. Not able to take the puck with him on that spiritual journey. Comes back for it. Virus. KOTOR towards the top side corner. KOTOR looking for a little advancement. Off to the far side. Not able to get that one past Ray. Cheese Pup not able to crack the defense yet. As it goes off the post, KOTOR punches it in off the hip. And it's 7-1 here at the Demon Wolf Arena. Cheese Pup takes his time back in the defensive corner, sends this one down the near side. KOTOR off the backhand, not able to beat Ray cleanly. KOTOR with it now, down low, finds his way to Cheese Pup, point to Tronics on the far side. Forehand shot blocked away by the defenseman. Here's Magul with a dump down, able to find that way into the Coaticook end. Tronics, top side. Virus, forehand. Backhand. Takes that one back to the point. McGool here with it now. Look for that shot. Not able to find it. Tronics here denies that one down to the near side. Ray and McGool get a hand on the puck. Tronics here in the neutral zone takes up the loose puck. The forehand shot goes off the near side. Possibly an intended pass for Couture. Cheese Pup here with it now. Looks to dangle his way through the opposition. Puck not working with him on that one. 2:33 to work with here in the second. Cheese Pup pulls it, shoots, score, and Couture will have a goal. Cheese Pup is going to have words with him after that one. Cheese Pup with a forehand rifle finds his way to Couture. Couture looking for that point. Might take it himself. Takes it himself. Banks that one off the end glass. Finds Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup on the near side. Off that backhand. Tronics right on the dime. Backhand pocket shot saved. Ray off Couture and in it goes. The second try is a good one. You can interact with the hats as they're on the ice. JS Tronics with the first hat trick of the season here for his West team. 9-1. McGool with a forehand try into the corner. Tronics here with it now. 1:56 to work with here in the second period of action. Cheese Pup off that backhand, sends this one back over to Tronics. Tronics with a forehand, goes off McGool. McGool with a good read again. Shot saved by Tronics. Second shot of the game by McGool himself. Cheese Pup dangles. A good stick check there by Wirus, keeping that one wide of the cage. Cheese Pup not done yet. Sends it out to Couture. Couture here at the point, pulling this one down low. Looks for this little chip in front. Server not liking him as much as he would hope for. McGool down low, fighting. Couture on the far side wall, keeping it low. 1 minute, 22 seconds remaining here in the second period of action and of a possible 3. Couture backhand, Cheese Pup, point. Looks for this backhand lane, not able to find it past McGool. McGool with the bank pass looking for Wirus on the top side wall. Wirus gets past one. It's a 2-on-1 and will pass over to McGool. McGool handles it off the hip, tries to get the puck to get on the stick. Wirus with a forehand try, goes wide off that near side. Cheese Pup taking charge for Coaticook with 60 to work with here in the second. Bank pass out to Couture. Stopped by Ray. Ray here down the near side. Chips that one down into the offensive zone. Tronics returning the favor out the near side. McGool here with possession. Will take this one towards the top side. Bob it along the end wall. Couture takes that body position. Off that backhand. Pops it loose. Wirus keeps it along the wall. Couture down low. Goes off McGool towards the top side of the ice with 40 seconds to work with here in the second. The puck knocked loose. Neutral zone shot from Tronics. Goes off Cheese Pup. Pole is not able to shoot that one in as it goes wide off the far side. Pass out in front. Ray with a save. Cheese Pup. Pole is not able to wheel and deal him. That one comes down to the near side wall. Cheese Pup shoots, scores, and a little bit of interference going a long way. Cheese Pup back in the crease, wreaking a little havoc, and it's now a difference of 9. 26 and ticking here in the second of 3 possible periods. Cheese Pup with a forehand rifle goes into the corner. Couture here with it now. Looking for a little handle out towards the top side corner. Server just eating his frames alive. McGool send this one down the full 200. 10 seconds remain. Wirus getting a hand on that one off that forehand. Whips this one topside. McGool here with it now with the backhand shot. Not able to find a whole lot of luck there as that one comes out. That will be the end of the second. 10-1 at the end of 2. Coaticook on top of Gettysburg so far. Ooh. 26 shots. 26 is a lot to stop. Debon, still the most shots in the lobby. Debon will remain on the bench, perhaps. It is. Errors for stick movement, new meta, says Couture. So that might explain a little bit of what's going on. Well, we're down on the ice here for the third and final period of action. Coaticook leading 10-1. We'll see how long it takes to break the silence. JS Tronics on the far side wall. McGool here with the bank pass looking for himself. Couture, far side wall. Cheese Pup pulling this one back into his own defensive end. Forehand pass looks for Couture. Couture here with it now. Goes off Wirus. Wirus with a shot goes off the near side corner. McGool here collecting his thoughts off that forehand. Cheese Pup here with it now. Looks towards the top side of the ice. Down to the near. Finds Tronics. Not able to take that one in stride. Here's Ray with it now. Dumps this one neutral zone. Here's Cheese Pup with it now. Backhand across the lane over to Couture. Wirus Back for the Gritters. Forehand to the near side. Goes off Tronics. McGool here off the backhand. Frees that one up into the neutral zone. 4:14 and ticking here in the third period of action. Coaticook just needs one to end it early. Jesus Pup with a forehand. Kotor pulls it out in front slowly but surely into the night. He's fighting through the 60 ping, trying to get something to put on the paper. Kotor here with it. Off the backhand. Popped loose out to the blue line. Cheese Pup finds himself along the far side wall. Few bank passes later. Sends this one back to Tronics. Tronics near side. Kotor here. Goes off Tronics. Top side looking for Cheese Pup. Cheese Pup and McGool collide. Back to the point. Tronics backhand. Keeping it on the backhand. Shot saved by Ray. Goes off Wirus. Topside point. McGool going to bank this one out to the neutral zone. Cheese Pup here to collect that one. Down to the near side. Kotor pulls this one from the slide over to the wall. Ray here with it now. Goes off Wirus. Goes off McGool. Kotor here in prime scoring opportunity. Pulls this one back to the point. Just trying to get a little bit of elbow room. McGool sticking onto him like the pancake stuck to the ceiling this morning when I made breakfast. I'm not very good at cooking. Kotor. To the top side. Cheese Pup. Back to the defensive. Virus able to collect that one for a short spell. Here's Tronics with it now with one passing option down the ice. He's going to try to dangle out the opponents. Virus there knocking that one loose. Back over to Tronics as he collects his thoughts. Virus there on his back waiting for an opportunity. Kotor gets past McGool. Gets past Ray. Good back check there by McGool getting back into the fray. Good hustle there. 2:47 to work with here in the third. Ray along the top side. Virus trying to get that shot through the solid object that was Cheese Pup. Pinched out. Ray goes off the hip. Cheese Pup here now breaks towards the top side, down to the near, finds a passing lane over to Tronics. Tronics here collecting his thoughts down the near side. A backhand shot goes wide off the near side of the goal. Here's Kotor with it now, pops this one loose. Virus there trying to get it out. Tronics says no. Kotor. Backhand. Forehand over to Tronics. Tronics bobbles it. Virus trying to get this one past the defense. Slowly. Oh, what a almost. Very close. Very close. Cheese Pup just staying on his angles. 2:09 to work with here in the third period of action. 9 still the gap. No goals have been scored in the last 3 minutes here in the third period. McGool to the neutral. Goes Cheese Pup to Kotor. Kotor near side. Stopped by Ray. Kotor off that backhand. Takes this one back to the neutral. Then to the defensive end. Kotor along the top side wall looking for Cheese Pup down low. Goes off the body of Ray back to the neutral zone. Kotor throws this one back to the defensive end. Looking to keep possession. Ray almost making him pay on that far side post of the Coaticook end. Tronics. Cheese Pup. Off that backhand. Shoots off the near side of the goal, and that one goes wide. Kotor. Cheese Pup. Looks top side over to Tronics. Off that backhand. McGool there, stopping that one right at the face-off dot. Here's Cheese Pup with it now. Bobbled loose. Over to Kotor off the near side. 1:20 to work with here in the third. Cheese Pup keeping it low. Kotor back out to Tronics. Tronics off the backhand. Nice block there by Wirus. Stomps that one out into the neutral zone. Here's Cheese Pup with it now with 1:10 to work with here in the third. Cheese Pup, top side, off that forehand. McGool saying hello. Ray with a nice forehand save. Dumps this one down into the Coaticook end, trying to stay alive. A lot of interference back in the pipes during that save. Kotor couldn't get the puck off the wall. Here's Tronics with it now down towards the near side with 50 seconds to work with here in the third. Bank pass out. Virus here out the other way. From the blue. Over to Ray. Shot just wide off the near side. A good one-timing attempt. 37 seconds to work with. Kotor has an empty 4x6 in front of him. Will he hit it? He does, but McGool just a little too sturdy back between the pipes. Ray with a nice forehand. Kotor out in front, and that will do it. And that is going to be the end of the ball game. 11-1, the final score. Coaticook Demons starting the season off with a demanding statement, might I add. But as we march into the intermission, let's take a look at how the boys did. 30 shots for the Coaticook Demons. Gettysburg getting 2 on the board. One of those going in. Good first game in SPL. I had, you know, yeah. There was a thought behind those syllables. They just didn't want to, you know, come out. 6 post hit though. You gotta break on them on that one. They could have had 36 shots, but they hit the post a couple times. But, yeah, good game from both sides of the ice. Gettysburg getting their feet wet in the SPL. And, you know, that was better than my first game, I'll tell you that much. But D-Bon still had the most goals in the lobby, tied with Kotor. D-Bon had most shots. But 11 saves from Ray, 6 from McGool. Wirus trying to stay down the ice for a passing lane. Didn't have as many saves, but I'm sure he had plenty of blocks, as I counted at least 3. Yeah, big defensive game from Gettysburg. I'm sure they'll continue to develop and grow. Coming up next on the SPL Network, we got 10 minutes to burn until the next one starts up. We have the Coaticook Stars and the Colorado Cobras in the Pro Division. You won't want to miss that one. Big boys, big names. We'll see how they do coming up next on the SPL Network. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action.